The Nigerian We Hail Thee anthem was written by Lillian Williams, a British expatriate, in the early 1960s when Nigeria got her independence 1st October, and was adopted until the early 1970s, where a new anthem and our current national anthem, the Arise, O Compatriots, that every single Nigerian knows, both the young and the old, are currently using. Okay, this is the CIA corner here on TAF TV. Like you know, here in CIA, we bring to you top trending headlines that are trending in our newspaper. My name is Ihovbere and I am your co-host for today. Now let's go for a quick break and I'll bring you details in regards to our national anthem that is currently ringing bells on the newspaper headlines. Stay tuned. All right, you're welcome back. Now, the bill sponsored by the House of Rep Majority Leader, in person of Mr. Julius, has been passed for a second reading. And this bill states that we are, in quote, going back to Nigeria We Hail Thee. I know most Nigerians were asking which of them is Nigeria We Hail Thee. Now, before we went on that break, I gave you a breakdown of how we got to know about Nigeria We Hail Thee. This was our old national anthem that was used as at the time of our independence in 1st October 1960. And it was later adopted and it was later changed to Arise, O Compatriots. And this time around, it was written by 5 Nigerians. Now, this bill has been passed to reading already. It surfaced the second and the third reading. Now, hurriedly, now the most surprising thing about this bill is that during the debate in the House of Rep, some House member came out to say this bill is not important, and some persons were of the opinion that in our current situation we shouldn't be talking about having to reform our national anthem. But the House leader hurriedly passed the bill, and funny enough, for those of us that were opportune to see a clip of this particular bill being passed, we could hear clearly that the nays had it, but no, it was passed that the ayes had it. Now, let's look at this particular bill in this angle. Why do we have to hail a nation that is going down the drain? I beg your pardon, Nigerians, we are actually going through a lot in terms of economy, insecurity. But here we are, our House of Rep members are coming out to tell us that they are passing a bill to reform our national anthem. Now, the big question is, how important, just like some House members asked, how important is this bill to our state, to the state of the nation? How is it going to add to security? How is it going to add to the economy? Now, just like our CBN came out with an interest rate that will add to the economy, that was very understandable. Now, how is national anthem, in quotes, adding to the value of the nation? Now, let's compare the both the Arise, O Compatriots that most Nigerians, I can bet you, if we have opportunity to interview 80% of Nigerians, most of us are yet to actually get the details of that Arise, O Compatriots. Talk less of Nigeria We Hail Thee. Now, I feel as a person, while we adopted the Nigerian We Hail Thee was as at the point of our independence, it was very okay. It was okay to hail a nation that is currently free from British colony. Then, after your freedom, that was the hailing aspect. Now, after our freedom, we were able to stand our grounds. But there was no major change. And that was, should we say, that was the reason a new anthem was being brought. And this one has to do with Arise, O Compatriots. Now, this is the point where we need to rise and stand and work as a nation. Just like I said, why hail a nation that is not standing yet? Why go and bring a bill that will not add to the nation? Of late, this same House of Rep passed a bill in regards to prisoners having to join in the elections, and yet another bill is being passed on in regards to national anthem. Now, it also interests us to know that the content of national anthem or having to reform our national anthem should be in regards to the fact that Nigeria has actually made a major change, or it should be that, okay, reason why we are reforming our anthem is to bring up more investments to the nation, is to add up, okay, let Nigerians see that, let other countries, because it will be quite funny that Nigeria is being known in quotes as one of the most corrupt countries, and we are working towards a change. That notwithstanding, we are not where we used to be, although we are not there yet, but we are working towards a change. Now, having to sit back as as a foreigner to hear that a particular country has changed its national anthem, what will come to your mind first? You'll be asking, what's the benefit of this anthem? That is the question that most Nigerians are asking. Why pass a bill that will not benefit the people? Nigerians are actually going through starvation. Some persons that are actually watching me now have not had 3 square meals in the space of 4 months now. So why not pass a bill that will benefit the people? Why not pass a bill that would actually add to the economy? Now, taking us back to our current second stanza, which most times I feel is something Nigerians should take to heart. Now, the second stanza of our national anthem says, "O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know." Now, those are the qualities Nigerians should actually look at. Not having to come and tell us, "Oh, healthy Nigeria, healthy Nigeria." No. You're hailing a nation that is currently not doing well. It's like having to encourage a child that is failing in school. So rather than having to pass a bill in regards to national anthem, I feel more should be done. More should be done, just like the second stanza says, "Help our youth the truth to know, guide our leaders right." This should be our prayers, because at this point now, I feel our leaders are not being guided right, because if they are being guided right, they will not sit for hours to actually debate over a national anthem that is not adding value to the nation. So at this point, this is where we're drawing our curtains in regards to this particular bill that has been passed. Now, I want to see your reactions in regards to this. Is it okay to go back to Nigeria with healthy? Or is it very okay that we still maintain our Arise, O compatriots? Okay, lastly, is it also necessary that we even talk about national anthem at this point? So in the space of 1 year of this administration, one of the things they'll be telling us is that they passed a bill that actually affected the national anthem, but did not touch the people. Remember, democracy has to do with the people. So at the point where you're passing a bill that will end up stressing most Nigerians, stressing young Nigerians that are in school, because at the end of the day, the little children in secondary schools will have to go back and learn the old national anthem, which most of our old persons in Nigerians do not actually know. So at this point, I want you to drop your comment in regards to this. And I'll also ask this question, just like I keep asking, are we actually making progress, or we are revolving around a circle? All right, this has been the CIA Corner here on TAF TV, and I've been your co-host for today, Ihovbere. Do well to take care of yourself, regardless of all. Thank you.